Alright, here we are on League match number 2. This one's against breppert. Yeah, I don't know. Haven't been playing. New lovely return to office policy, taking away like 2.5 to 3 hours each my day, so Dominion has not been happening. Last time I played, I think, was my last league match. Week and a day ago. Anyways, it's been a while. We'll try to make things work. This board really does have it all, doesn't it? Like there is trashing and raise and upgrade, village, draw, plus buy, outpost. I think we're going to open raise something. I don't really know what something's going to be. It might be silver just so that we have the ability to hit 5, but Patron's also going to be really tempting. Just to like be able to get villagers going, which would enable us to like take Journeyman or something earlier rather than later. On the other hand, I don't really want to open up Patron to you, because if I take Patron and I take the dead, I have like not the greatest chance ever of hitting 5, which is something that I think I would like to be doing, whereas you would and potentially do get that Journeyman. So I think this is probably going to end up being a silver, as painful as it is. I'm really not a fan of hitting 3 again here. I was really hoping to get up to like, well, not 3. Okay. I wonder if we tax Journeyman. Maybe not. I could take another silver. I don't know that another raise is particularly productive. At some point we're going to want an upgrade. Probably that's going to be my next buy. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, the silvers can become the things they need to be. Is there like a... I hope there's not a patron thing that I'm missing here. Anyways, I think we go up and we grab the upgrade. We'll try to work things from here. I think 3 again. That's like... I don't actually really want another silver. Like, I think I'm going to tax upgrade, probably. Just to kind of stop that. I might also tax Journeyman. Like, I think that might actually be your first 5 buy. If you get an upgrade from here, like, you've picked up a second raise at this point. It's the biggest deal ever. Yeah, let's do that. I'd rather encourage the upgrade than encourage the other thing. Journeyman. Which we're not going to buy one of right now. We're going to buy a Patron now. Yes. We'll go state to sage. Should be fine. Take Outpost, just because it's not taxed. We could buy a Journeyman for 1 debt right here, which is looking like a pretty good deal, all things considered. We don't trash copper, and we just monkey this raise. I don't know what the last card is. And that is the other option, is just like buy Journeyman. The other thing I could do is I continue to go down, but I do really want a Journeyman going into this shuffle. This is fine. Let's take another Patron, probably. Now you're going to be getting everything you want to done. So that's no good. You've trashed a lot more copper than I have, which I guess makes sense. But it's also just like seeing the Journeyman on top of the shuffle makes everything look a lot better, doesn't it? And on the Outpost turn. So I'm looking like I might be a little bit under trashed here for sure. We'll find out shortly, won't we? This will be another Patron, I think. I really hope I find the Journeyman here. Okay, well, this could be bad. We're not making it through deck is the big issue. What's this card? It's not a silver. I think it's a copper. Green copper. Yeah, I'm gonna need more village. I don't want to trash the Journeyman. We might just go silver to Harbor Village right here. My Outpost turn's looking a little unstable, but such is life. I could just take another Harbor Village, like really hope that something works out. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, well, we didn't find a Patron, which is unfortunate, but it's alright. My best move going to be trashing a copper here and buying something, or trashing a silver into like a Harbor Village. And then paying off the debt. When I trash copper, I'm taxing what? I don't even know. Oh man, we're naming Patron with Journeyman already. That's kind of bad news. I'm not producing anywhere close to enough. That's my read on the situation. I'm gonna question this festival. Like, you can get Crown. Probably be happier about things. I don't know, I'm targeting trashing the Sage this turn. We don't want to play Patron. We want to upgrade Patron. We want a Monkey Patron. Yeah, some bad times if I don't find a Journeyman. I'm not going to even carry a villager into the Outpost turn. Question for us all. Definitely suffering from lack of thinness. Like, I feel like rather than festival, you could potentially just have like 2 crowns, and you'd be happier with that. I mean, you can monkey whatever for your plus buy. What? Provincing? This point's province. No, it's gonna be 2 crowns. Gotta be 2 crowns. Well, we found the Journeyman. I don't have quite enough villager to be like definitely playing Patron with this. I need to name copper or what. I don't think, there's not another Patron. I wonder, I don't know how much copper there is left. But we really do need to find Outpost. There's an Outpost, a Harbor Village, and... oh, jeez, I don't know. Okay, well, that's sufficient, at least. We're continuing to trash copper rather than produce, real money, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't actually have enough stuff. Well, I'll do that. I don't know if I monkey this. It does. It gets me to 10, which is probably double crown. And we just hope we have a lot of Journeyman. Just gonna do this and hope for the best. Upgrade something, maybe. I might also just end up monkeying this upgrade, although I do want to certainly be trashing. It's going to be the greatest crown ever. Look at that amazing crown. Alright, what do we want to do from here? I need stuff. Another Journeyman would help with consistency now that we have the villagers, which is nice. I'm thinking Journeyman crown silver. I am producing enough. Feels like enough money. Could do another Patron also. Patron Journeyman silver. Seems alright. I think the silver is worth putting in. Let's do it. It's my feeling. Just a feeling, really. I think I am up to the stage where I can be naming Patron with mine as well. Feeling less than locked in. I just feel like I'm a solid turn behind, and there's no way out of it. That's the feeling I have right now. I might be able to get something going upgrades to this stuff. I have 4 gains over the course of 2 turns. Which means I think I don't know if you can do that too. Or 4 extra gains. Oh, you might just be going for everything right now. No, go more golds. Okay, that's less concerning, anyways. Well, you're going to be provincing. That's what's going to happen here. It's going to be provinces. I imagine. Because if there's not provinces, I'm going after a win. Maybe. Probably not actually that much. I wonder if he had done it on this turn. Obviously it didn't happen, but what do I name a crown for? I mean, you're continuing to see, like, everything you need to make your turns work. So that's kind of no good. I mean, there's still some possibility that you miss on Outpost turns. But I don't really know where this went. I mean, I know where it went wrong. Where it went wrong is basically the shuffle. Our first shuffles with Outpost is you got Journeyman at the top of it and I didn't. That's basically it. Is 3 provinces safe? I don't think so. 2 provinces probably is. I think I'm probably taking... Okay. We'll see. I think I might be able to do that. Name Patron again, probably. I have the villagers to burn. I would upgrade the Sage into something. Probably Sage to Patron. Let's see here. I mean, I could crown the Journeyman and just produce a whole bunch of coffer. Name Patron twice. Or name Patron once and then... Yeah, let's do it this way. I want to produce some amount of villager. I don't know how many buys we want. Like, I mean, I could do 3 provinces here. I don't know if it's the best idea. Or if, like, 2 provinces and a Journeyman would be better. Just to try to... Well, I want to keep the villager, so I guess it's going to be 3 now. Hope for the best on the next turn. I mean, it could be 2 now, plus Journeyman. Just try to build in the consistency, but I'm not sure about actually reaching 3 on the Outpost turns. Let me just go 3 now. We conveniently find the Journeyman, which will name... Province? Yeah. Okay, this looks promising. This is looking less promising now. I could raise the province. Like, I don't need to... Like, if we're gonna win, what I really need is a Journeyman. What I really need is to find the next Journeyman. So, this is gonna name province, certainly. Does this win? 13, 16. Yeah, looks good. There we go. Oh, I feel like I stole that one a bit. Well, the 3 provinces was definitely not good on your end. That's for sure. I thought like 2 and build a little bit more was probably the way to do it. Oh, player order didn't get unrandomized, but it worked out anyways. Alright, what is this looking like? This is looking like probably Star Chart Fortune Hunter. Shuffle trigger with that? I don't think so. I'm trying to figure out like if a Fortune Hunter shuffles. Does it? You take up 1 card. No, it doesn't. What am I talking about? What does this end up being then? Like silver something? Silver something. I don't even know what something is. Maybe it is Fortune Hunter. Probably not, because like what you'd like to do is you'd like to get like Margrave Star Chart into your deck, I think. Right? That's the dream. So that's pointing towards like Silver Cave or something, or maybe like Silver Cave. And then if they collide, maybe you're fine. This is okay. Because we can discard and then still hit 3 for the Star Chart, get Margrave in the deck. This turn. And let's get ourselves attacking. What now? We will be shuffle triggering next turn, so, well, we'll be shuffle triggering off your Margrave attack, so... I mean, it could be another Margrave. And then we add in Village later. I don't know, like, precisely how likely it is that I don't know how the shuffles work. I'm trying to figure this out. So, this is how many cards? No, I think this just wants to be another Margrave. Or it could be like a Witch's Hut, if we want to really make sure that we're looking at different cards. But I think it's more valuable to just keep attacking, and then we don't play the Margrave at some point. Yeah. I was going to shuffle. Oh well, it's alright. We'll like put a village in, hopefully. And then probably be happy. Somebody we want Root Cellar. That might actually be coming up like right now also. The point at which we want Root Cellar. I think if I miss Harbor Village, I'm probably taking a Root Cellar. The good news is we shuffle, so like no matter what, we will play Margrave next turn, even if we draw the one dead. Which we didn't. So yeah, this will be Village. And then we can put the Village on top. That's fine. Just shuffle. Probably another Village. I mean, we're putting Margrave on top, so I'm wondering if at this point it's appropriate to be picking up this Root Cellar. What would we take with the Root Cellar? I don't even know. Nothing. Leprechaun. Tools. I don't know about tools. Another silver. Another secret cave. I think another secret cave. Because I know what we're going to put on top is a Margrave just to make sure that we attack, or are we going to put the Root Cellar on top to make sure, or to try to get through more deck? A real question. This on top. Get attacked. Well, I'm definitely getting attacked. What am I even talking about? I'm gonna do it this way and just like plug in the Margrave attack. Next turn we should have like Root Cellar Cave, you know, whatever. The thing I might be missing is a silver, but I should have like these four together if all goes well. Obviously I could dead draw anything really, but we did drew the cave. We also got the lamp, which is actually really obnoxious. I think this should get us to the lamp pop. Should be good. Do you even reach lamp off of this? I don't think so. Oh, maybe tools. Tools. Yeah, okay. You're reaching lamp. So this will be Harbor Village, and then pop. Oh, it's not Harbor Village, and then the pop. Okay. Like I need another thing, but I'd also really like the lamp to like happen this turn. So I guess we're putting the lamp on top and like hoping to find a cave. No, that's stupid. Let's put the cave on top and hope to find the lamp. Okay, like that. Just keep picking up these villages. Because now what we're going to want to have is training. Do we want a Wish on top, or do we want like Root Cellar on top? I think we want like Root Cellar on top. This is all quite good seeming. At some point we'll need to pick up Witch's Hat. Maybe here. I'd like to get training on a thing this turn. By thing, I mean Harbor Village. I'd also like to get an Outpost. I would like this cave on top so that we can discard two of them. Maybe this is something like Gold Outpost, put training on Harbor Village. I guess it could also be, no, it's Gold Outpost, put training on Harbor Village. And we definitely star chart, and we are going to star chart Harbor Village, Root Cellar. It depends on like how ambitious I'm feeling. I think Root Cellar is the more ambitious option. I'm going to go with it. And we somehow made this turn work. So that's amazing. There's totally going places. Root Cellar's going on top every single turn. That is the consistency card. Undo that. Undo. What? Do you actually not want to pop it? You could pop it, right? 1, 2. I'm gonna miss. Oh man, that is horrible. If I discard here, what do I hit? 3, that's not good. So we're not discarding. We just want more village. The goal is gonna be like every turn buy village. I guess the goal here is gonna be give a curse. Is giving a curse better than doing the discard attack? I don't know actually like what chance I have it. Yeah. Okay. A whole bunch of village in there, so I think we're putting Margrave. That was not a great sequence of... Well, it was not the perfect sequence of turns. It's saying that I probably need a little bit more draw on deck, which I kind of already knew. We've been going like really hard into the villages. Because, well, they're good for me. But let's try to draw out here a little bit more this time. Outpost will shuffle here, so probably we do it like this. Okay, and then we want draw. Witch's Hut. I don't know if I needed tools. Maybe tools. Root Cellar. Root Cellar is awkward, of course, because, like, if you see it, you kind of have to play it. I could also just take another Witch's Hut and try to, like, curse out the rest of this game. You know, give 3 on the Outpost turn. That's what I'm going to do. Root Cellar on top. I need to make sure that this turn goes, unfortunately. That's a little bit more tolerable. Okay, this did not go as desired at all, but we'll live with it. Province. I mean, you're still carrying 2 wishes, which is always going to be a little scary. Like if you take 2 witches' huts and then get your outpost. Well, you need an outpost out of one of them. I'm going to be gold. I don't know about trying to fit another. This is going to be like root cellar, leprechaun. I don't think leprechaun's really needed ever. A silver. Another cave. I don't think I'm really putting things at risk. I'm doing it this way because I'm wary of losing villages. There's not going to be an estate pile. And one of the wishes is going to have to be outpost in order for you to win. So I think we're doing okay here. Okay. So, I mean, the goal is going to be witches' huts. Well, now the goal is definitely witches' huts. Notably, we don't need to be discarding actions anymore. Which does make things at least a little bit nicer during the turns. And I just get there right here. I think I just get there right here. Is this 12? Yeah, 12 coins, which is enough. Let's play the outpost. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Fortune Hunter seems not great. In any case, on to the next one, in which we have Transmogrify able to turn shelters into copper. That's terrible. We have an Overlord that can't really play anything you want. That's also brilliant. Maybe we still open, like, Transmogrify Guard Dog. Like, I mean, coppers are better than shelters, and eventually you want to counterfeit them out. Guard Dog is fine at reaching stuff with both Necropolis and Transmogrify in there. I don't know what you're really doing long term. I'm now starting to look at this board, and I'm seeing that there's, like, nothing in terms of a village. But yeah, I think we'll still do the Transmogrify. It's maybe a little on the iffy side, but I think it's like fine at hitting 5. You can play Necropolis doing Way of the Rat, but then you don't discard the copper. So I don't approve. I don't think I approve. I guess, well, there is a village. It's right here. It's called Necropolis. Which, well, if you get really thin, you get a bunch of poachers. Somehow those don't empty. I don't know. My theory with Transmogrify is that copper is a lot better than a shelter. And I can hit 5 anyways. Whether it's from transmogrifying the overgrown estate or playing guard dog. And eventually we will want the Transmogrify to be able to mill province, turn Counterfeit into gold, whatever. Poacher into Counterfeit, whatever into whatever. Like it's a card that I will want eventually. Okay, like right here, this is gonna be fantastic, right? Let's grab a market square. Less fantastic. Well, if I really want to hit 5, it's time to call Transmogrify and turn this guard dog into a poacher. Right. Because there's, what? Necropolis Overgrown Estate right here. And I really would like one of those. Do we get another poacher? Do we get a replacement guard dog? These are all good questions. Another poacher. Who might find the Transmogrify? I would really like to not be, losing my good cards this time around. Let's try this again. This time with feeling. Or something. I can assure you that this game is not going, at all the desired fashion. Ooh! Yeah. Estate. Yeah. That's gotta be better, right? Now what? Wedding? I don't really feel like putting more poachers in. I'm trying to figure out, what's gonna happen down here. Do I have the Necropolis? Maybe? Necropolis, Guard Dog, Market Square, Counterfeit. I mean, I can probably get another Counterfeit is the problem. So, this probably just wants to be a poacher. And then we'll have a decision to make after we play the poacher. Because I may be bottom decking Necropolis Guard Dog. Alright, never mind. I think this is clear. Let's get the gold in. Let's get another Counterfeit in. Oh, you did the thing too on turn 7. That's exciting. Kind of missed it. Well, province is pretty soon, I think. Do I want to shuffle, or do I want to, gain gold more than I want to play the market square? I don't think so. Maybe I did, in retrospect. You just keep grabbing more poachers. It's bad for both of us if they do, and they're decent cards. I don't know, what the count is right now, where I would be going, I don't want to be doing poacher anymore. I should have done whatever turn I did this stupid thing, I should have drawn into that. I didn't know that it was another poacher. So, it was bad. It was bad. This is going to trigger a shuffle, which is fine. Province. I think the time has come for province. Yeah. Let's do it. This will be a state to guard dog. It'll be fantastic. Well, maybe not fantastic, since nothing on this board is that fantastic, but we'll draw some cards, at least. Probably cut it on the poachers. Just to make it so that it's harder to make them awful. Well, I want to discard the market square, so probably we should do that. It's up to 13. Province, what? Wedding? Counterfeit? We don't need to carry that much through. Another poacher. Not the worst idea, I don't think. Do another poacher. Still a ways before they, disappear. Trash gold by province. A little scary at this point, but I'm doing it. The time has come to buy provinces, so, We hit 7, we'll take a wedding. If I hit 6, do I take a wedding? Probably. I'm kind of this point behind because of the estate, so it's uncomfy. I'll probably use. I'm a little bit light on Market Square. For the whole province buying thing. It hurts me more to be trashing gold. I have fewer of them. I guess more what I mean by that. On the other hand, well, no, this just reaches, and it's fine to do. This looks like a turn. It feels like a good position. I don't know. Well, we'll see what you do. I mean, that's all there is to it. See what the situation is. Just Market Square. I feel like there's been pretty lucky draws to distribute such that I've actually been able to be buying provinces, because I do not have golds. Like, I don't. I think there's like 0 way that we reach double here, which means I probably just hold the. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna hold the Transmogrify then, because buying a province is like totally fine. That's my turn. And get up to 12. Would I take 2 estates with it? Yeah, I would. I mean, my win now is going to be hitting this province with Transmogrify, which I will do this turn to win the game. I have like 0 clue what I did to make this work. But that's a 3rd win, which means I can now lose the rest of them and be happy. Right? That's what that means. Oh, geez. Clashes. Clash. Battle Plan Monument? The lack of trashing here makes it, like, not overly obvious. Like I don't think you can actually really be running anything that has normal consistency. But you sure would like to. Well, you can't run anything that has normal consistency because of Warlord. Which means that you're going to want to do Warlords. Our open's going to be Battle Plan Monument. I can't afford to be taking silver here as much as I might like it, because like if you take battle plan and then rotate it, that would be terrible for me. You, on the other hand, I don't actually think had to be taking that monument. Or that battle plan. Does this want to be Stampede? That will make me reach crop rotation. That seems pretty dang good. Yeah. Reaching crop rotation is pretty dang good. Did you miss 5? Oh, you might have. You bottom deck a treasure. That would be bad for you. This might be Archer. Yeah, missed. I mean, we're definitely not rotating. We can hold the horse, and we can just buy the crop rotation. Very happy about that. Oh, geez. Well, I could Stampede again. This is fine. Grab our Warlord. Next turn. I guess we don't really need to Stampede here. We could take the Cartographer. Archer. I don't know. Maybe I should have blocked the estate instead. Taken the cycle. I don't think so. Just get a few more horses in the deck here. Make sure that we're definitely hitting 5 next turn. Yeah. Watch crop rotation do nothing for me, ever. I kind of want more information before I rotate to Warlord. Okay, that's enough information to rotate to Warlord. And we can hold the horse now. I wonder if one of those... Well, played the monument. Maybe it's alright. I'm doing okay. I think you want to get the Warlords out early so that there's no screwiness. That's like thing number 1. I don't actually need this horse to get where I'm going. I don't need the Warlord next turn, so... For next turn, so why don't we just do that? Ooh, what am I gonna hold? Estate? I mean, Estate's what definitively gets the Warlord. Right? Played. Like, I might not even want to do the shuffle. Passage is fine. Hold Warlord. Let you look at everything else. No. Okay. This is actually most of my deck somehow. As we leave the horse. What do you want? Litter? Maybe. That'd be the thing. I don't, like, know if there's a ton of value in doing anything other than just making sure that you play the essential cards each turn. I could also take a villa if I really feel like I need to buy right now, but I kind of don't. And I don't know that highway does a whole lot. So I guess what highway does is it allows you to introduce the villa a little bit easier. And I do have the one horse, so we could go like villa litter. Alright, I've been convinced. Hold a state against an archer. Unless, you know, I guess Villa Battle plan's a little bit better. Which maybe I should have done last turn. Oh well. Look at all these great cards that I'm letting you look at. I guess we'll do matching Villa Battle plans. Probably. Yikes. That was bad. Yeah. Like I lost the horse and I didn't even like get anything out of it. It's a good thing you took away my battle plan, because that totally would have found an attack. I'm maybe needing some Cartographer. Overlord is the thing I'd most like to be playing. Certainly. Just why I held on to it. I would like an archer this turn. Am I going to get an archer this turn? No. I am going to get a nothing this turn. And I'm not going to crop rotate next turn. Ouch. I guess we want it like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6, 7. Take an animal fare for this villa. It might be okay. I mean, it's a lot more money than a villa, and it's kind of debatable whether I actually need the plus buy. Let's do it. I have like no notion of whether that's good or bad. Zero whatsoever. I mean, I can rotate back to Archer when I want it. So I don't think that does a whole lot. A lot of villas. I think I like Cartographer a lot more than more villa. There's a lot of villas. Well, am I going to put my money where my mouth is and actually buy a Cartographer? I guess so. Cartographer's a good card. Not really, but, you know. It's fun to say it is. It certainly seems like it should be outperforming any of the other 5s, which is why I bought a highway. would like an archer this turn. What are we doing? Probably the Cartographer. Because, like, you discard a state, and I could find another. You discard Battle Pen, and I can discard a state. Okay, this seems fine. I do need an archer of my own. I don't know if I'll play it consistently, but I do want one. So, goal for this turn is like Villa Archer. Yes. Okay. Go back. Archer. Yeah. Let's do it. If anything, it makes my, battle plans more likely to do good things for me. Looks like I've played a few more monuments, which is a good thing. It's getting towards time to start provincing. Fantastic. Do we want to discard the Animal Fair as well? Probably. Well, we're picking up another Villa this turn, maybe? No, I think I just want to litter this turn. The Animal Fair is the least exciting thing of these to be playing. Like, if I could be buying, litter... something, I'd be pretty happy. Litter Cartographer. Check out my archer attacks. Let's see, you saw Warlord. I don't know if you saw the archer. I guess that means we just deny the battle plan. I'm going to bow to my Cartographer power. Let's see, this is going to be a hold estate. Did I even play Highway last turn? Yeah, I did. Game slow. Slow game. But I've been playing Monument more. The Highways I don't think actually do a whole lot. I mean, probably I'll pick up another, like, Province Highway this turn. Be a good turn, think. It seems reasonable. Reasonable take. May suffer not having another Villa. Find out. Am I getting Archer played on me? No? Okay. No. Okay. Actually, Province Cartographer seems okay on your end. Certainly. Might be what I would do. I don't think that continuing to build stuff is doing you a ton. Maybe it's fine. I do have room for one more Villa in the deck, I should note. This could be bad. Okay, this will be bad. So much for those ambitions. Take like Villa Animal Fair. How many estates have I seen? Well, doesn't really matter, does it? Let me put the villa on the bottom. Just hope that we see a state. That's a great idea, though. What are we looking at? Something like Villa Animal Fair. It'd be really nice to like just find something that produced money. Like if I'm gonna have a dud turn, let's find something that produces money so I can Stampede. But no such thing. Next turn's probably pretty okay. I don't know. Could be another litter. Could be like another... Maybe we'll just go with another highway for now. Like a little bit less money needed. We'll definitely be able to find at least one warlord, so we'll hold the estate back. These two really bad turns have just been... Well, they've been bad. It's like my deck is equivalent enough to yours that we shouldn't be like having such, or we shouldn't be there shouldn't be that amount of divergence. I don't think there should be like this is certainly two provinces and heck, maybe another cartographer. Distant lands. I don't know about that one. It's probably fine. There was some different order I was supposed to play these things in. Discard all of those, I think. I mean, part of the problem is, like, this is all my good stuff. But, yeah, we'll hope for the best next turn. Let's see. Villa Archer gets me back to province, which is probably what I want. Or we could just buy the province. I feel like I really do want to put the archer attack on. Is the thing. Because part of the way that I win this is by having you have, like, complete failures of turns. Which, obviously, unlike my complete failures of turns, probably still make you reach Stampede. Okay, well, so much for that. Do I need to hold the state? Shuffle, discard state. I need to hold the estate. That's fine. Well, that doesn't look like such a great things going on over there. I know you at least haven't found your archer yet. I mean, just buy province, it's fine, right? I wonder if I need to set up for a... Stampede. Well, it's not happening this turn. Yeah, this is fine. Hold the monument there. Or do we just kind of try to keep having turns that do stuff? Province Litter, Province Animal Fair, Province Distant Lands? I don't know. My hope is basically you fail a couple turns in a row, which means I should be doing everything in my power to not fail a couple turns in a row. I think. I point towards another litter. Maybe another monument. Could be okay. If we're gonna have the buy, gotta use it, right? Not immediate reveal of a thing is interesting. I guess territory is a lot of points for you. 4? Yeah, pretty good. I have to go through the territories. It's like, you continue to have the bad turns. We don't want to repay a debt. We don't want to play a copper. We want to buy Stampede. It's a good idea. I mean, your next turn's still, I don't know. I don't know how it'll actually be. It doesn't do anything to rotate. Should I archer you? Like, do I think that you definitely hit double province? That's one of the big questions here. I think we have to say, like, maybe not. And we just province and kind of hope that you miss double. That makes sense. Like, you don't have a ton of draw in those cards. Although I guess you have Cartographers, which makes it more likely you do have draw in those cards. Yeah, pretty close anyways. I mean, province territory probably puts it out of range for me. Right? I can't score that much with territory. Territories are only 3 for me. Whatever. Probably losing anyways. Well, we're seeing a basically full turn. What's it put me at? Double territory, what? I think it's got to be double territory. I can't quite double province. I'm going to be like totally devastated now that I put the province on the bottom. Okay, that's how it's got to be. And no estate needed. And I think you have both animal fairs coming up, so maybe only one. We'll see. We'll see. Chances are you get there. But you also might not. These things are fluid, you know? Yeah, this is looking like you're getting there. Although battle plans without an attack is promising. No highways is promising. Like, this Cartographer may be the end of things. It really might be. Considering it was played after the battle plans, which really means the second battle plan definitely drew that Cartographer. Okay. We live. At least temporarily. Duchy is 5 points for me. But 2 provinces would be better. Okay, we gotta hold the Warlord because that's the only thing that's, like, giving us draw. And I think we gotta hold the Villa because, like, that's the only thing that's giving us buy. I mean, we could get ambitious, discard the Villa, and try to proceed further and find the other Villa. But I don't think that that's really gonna help us out any. So, okay. Then maybe this is just like duchy. I'm kind of scared to take even one province. I don't have many animal fairs. Not having the second animal fair is actually kind of hurting right now because it's really preventing my ability to, like, get up and do stuff. At some point I will miss Warlord. I promise. At some point I'd also just need to take province. Like, this is actually probably an okay opportunity. You've seen both animal fair. Well, you're triggering a shuffle, so I don't know. I know last turn I should be taking the distant lands. At some point it's 6 points, but at this point I don't think double province is realistic for either deck. Okay. Alright, come get it. Okay, do we want this litter? Maybe not. Like, it's unclear that the litter actually draws or actually is productive. The one thing it could do is it could find the other monuments, so maybe for that reason we keep it. I should have played the highway before the Cartographer, probably. No. There's just no way to make that look okay. Somehow I continue to find these things. Is this a win? No. 9? No, it is. It is. That's amazing. How did that happen? No business winning this game. Don't worry about it. I have 9 coins somehow. I actually have no clue how I got there. I somehow found Warlord, like, every turn in this massive-ass deck for, like, so long. It's actually mildly unbelievable. Actually, it's completely unbelievable. I swear it. You know. I wonder if he's... Okay, that's fine. It's always confusing. Spec chat off. I guess it's my start since this is game 5. Let's go. Oh my god. Clashes again? What is this garbage? Clash is no trashing again. We should point out. This one doesn't have Cartographer, so it's kind of going to be a bit of a dream to, like, actually do major stuff. But what are we going to do? We don't have to open battle plan here. This is actually, I think, going to turn more spices-y-ish thing. So I'm going to open Militia, probably Caravan Guard. Well, definitely Militia. Like, you kind of have to give some, like, lip service to the... Well, probably just rotate off then. We're going to go battle plan and then rotate off right away. I think you can get to 4 warlords pretty easily. Well, you could also rush a battle plan. Yeah, let's do it. Like you can do the 4 warlord thing in one turn. It's possible here. I don't know if it's, like, good enough, because you can also just kind of play spices money, but we'll try it. This should be Tiara, maybe town. I am very scared of just getting completely demolished by spices money, I admit. Rush Archer, huh? Okay. Apparently we're hitting 3 again. Should be Caravan Guard. Alright, spices. Spices. We go like villain. It's a fair possibility. Just take more Caravan Guards. Like, I don't think I'm ever rotating to Warlord under current conditions. So... Or we could be looking at Tiara, just considering what's on top here. Oh, well, it's gotta be Militia that you don't see. I think we want another Militia. We'll rush it later. For now, I think just another spice is in order. Could rush a town. Rush town for plus buy Peddler. No. This might be a rushed Militia. Painful as it is to use the coffers on that. I mean, we gotta be attacking. I guess it could be a rushed Archer. I don't really want to lower this any, though. Like, part of the point here is that I actually don't really want Warlord to come up. Has to be spices, so otherwise I miss 5. Archer attack might be better than the Militia attack. That's my current comment. Emphasis on might be. No desire, but well, could rush one. I might actually be okay. Little duration draw action. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Rush one and take a Peddler. Okay. can get 2 of these things. If we do get 2 of these things, do we actually limit the deck? Probably not. Probably I just take as much stuff as I want then. Because, I mean, some turns will suck, but get basically everything we want. I'm going to completely ignore your Warlord. Oh, I should have tripled. I'll put all 3 on top. That was stupid. It's okay. Get over it. Maybe. I totally should have put all 3 on top. Oh well. Province Peddler seems okay. Are we doing anything else this game? I don't think so. Well, we can draw it right away. Always a good thing. I'm going to keep the copper. Well, no, this it doesn't matter. You're discarding Militia no matter what. Totally doesn't matter. Let's see, you do not have your Warlord down. Go Caravan Guard on top and the spices. Maybe not on top. You're building up the coffer store. Idge. The old coffer storage. Province. Peddlers. Peddlers are fine. At some point I will be very sad about them, but for now I am not. Take spices. Last spices plus Peddler. It gives like some notion that there may be a pile out for you, but I'm going to ignore any such feelings. We have some problems with these Peddlers. Does this win? No. I don't think so. What does Rush Nomads do? Does that like recover everything? Cost 6 gives you 4? No. So Nomads cost like 20 coins to pile. Just put a Caravan Guard on top. It seems fine. Hold the coffers. Probably Battle Plan. I think it could be Warlord. It's like it doesn't. I guess Battle Plan is the thing that probably sees the most cards. Which may be all I'm looking for right here. That's what we want to be doing. The province is probably not what's in order. Territory is 3 points and is going to get me some golds with it. Kind of like that idea. Be more territories. I don't know if I'm, like, within range of... I mean, territory is clearly better than anything else. I wonder if I've, like, had a win on whatever and just completely blown it. I don't really want to spend the coffers, though at this point I think double province is probably just not happening in this deck. Could take an estate. I don't think so. I think we just take territories and, like, call it. Or a territory and then call it. This next shuffle, maybe we do a double territory. But for now, I can actually just straight up hit double province at some point. Wait, just a moment. Is this need to be a pig? 5, 7... Okay. More winning. Winning's good. Okay. Last one. This looks like a very good 2-5. The 5 wants to be replace. Does the 2 want to be Raze? That's the question here. I'm gonna say yes. If you get into a situation where there's situations where you'd be fine, and like replacing copper into supplies is not the end of the world either. I'm a big fan of the 2-5. Big fan. Okay, now we have to decide whether we're getting ambitious or not. The answer is going to be yes. Yes, we are. There's like collection supplies. That's exciting. Okay, apparently we should not have been getting ambitious. Collection supplies ride. What a lovely board this will be. Not at all. Does this want to be into Hostelry, discard, and then buy another supplies? I suppose so. We need a collection soon, but apparently not yet. Okay, do we just want to take a collection? I'm going to do it. There's some chance you get the last 2 supplies, and I have no clue how devastating that is, or not. I guess I'll get the last 2 supplies, which seems good. I'm just going to take this. Well, no, collection split matters more. I think. I actually have no clue. Because, I mean, you still have the ride option. Yeah. I should be winning. Like, I don't have estates, which is good. It's like a terrible exercise. Maybe Snake Witch. I didn't even like see the stupid thing here for a while, but obviously now we do. Is Snake Witch ever have like any possibility of ever activating? I don't know. This is so stupid. Points. So many points. Alright, well, I'm gonna win 6. This last one I just got, like, way better at on the open. It was kind of embarrassing, actually. Like, how much better a start it was. I should be replacing to Snake Witch or not. Does this win yet? I don't think so. Not quite. Maybe like get all of your collections together if you can do it with Snake Witch. Unclear. No, I don't know like what I have either. Is this sufficient? No. Is this sufficient? Yes. Okay. Well, we did it. 6 wins. Got really lucky in the last one off the open. The Clashes games were like crapshooty. I don't know what happened otherwise. And go from here. Good start to the season. So, yeah, see you all.